Hi everybody, Steve Harville with Creative Ventures and welcome to our Over Coffee video series. Over 15 years ago, I was involved with Amazon in its earliest incarnation. They were starting their publishing operations and asked if I could put something together for them, which I did. I thought it might be interesting to share the core operating and philosophic principles that I started and ran my business with, my strategic consulting company, Creative Ventures. And it became a very little book called The DNA of Creative Ventures, and there are building blocks of success. Now, 15 years later, sales are still dribbling in. At the end of 2022, I started to develop a strategic platform about the ideas that were contained in that book. I called it Little Lessons, Small Ideas with Big Impact. And it's really taken off. I've done over a dozen programs this year for clients based upon the Little Lessons platform. At its core is the idea that incremental steps towards building ideas and careers are easier and require less effort than those damn BHAGs, those big, audacious goals. Here's an example from the book, The Rule of Everything and the Rule of Weight. When I started Creative Ventures, I would say yes to everything. Do you need screen door repair? You got it. Do you guys do Viking funerals? Just bring the body. Vasectomies? Yeah, the line's forming out here in the lobby. It didn't take long for me to learn that trying to do everything was a formula for disaster. I thought the more I did, the more valuable I would be. And it was wrong because the idea is you can do anything you want, but you can't do everything effectively. In fact, you can't do everything, period. If you build that idea upon the next rule, which is called the law of weight, you have a winning combination. Weight means that some items are more important than others, and they allow you to focus your energy in that way towards those things that are more important. You can tell all the time, if I pick up this 2-pound weight, I can tell it's heavier than this 1.5-pound weight. It's this idea of weighing elements that become important for you to focus your energy. You know the model of justice, the blindfolded woman who is telling us the truth is always truth. She holds in her hand a scale, and the scale is always tilted, one item being heavier than the other item. At Creative Ventures, we apply this idea in what we call the one critical thing, or the singular primary important thing that has to get done that day. We even use a small little paper form, and the top has a red line called the OCT, so that we recognize that's the item that's weighted the most during our workday. So if you combine these two ideas, the law that forget about doing everything, focus on those things you do best, and secondly, recognize those things that are important because they will dictate where you focus your energy. So there's two little ideas from our original book that are part of the Little Lesson platform. The law of everything, forget about it. You can do anything, do what you do it well. And secondly, recognize those things that are more important than others because they'll direct your energy towards success. Thanks for listening. I look forward to talking to you next month on Over Coffee.